And we live with the Bake Man Show. You already know, you know what I'm saying? Back off the weekend, you know what I'm saying? Memorial Day going, all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm here today, you know what I'm saying? With the CEO and the founder of CPR, you know what I'm saying? Doc Jones, Young Dottie, in the building.
In the flesh, man, the one and only.
You already know what's going on, babe.
Chilling, man.
You know what I'm saying? Been trying to get you up here, babe. It's been a little struggle. I've been at you about a month now. I mean, it's been a little struggle to get up with you.
I keep it moving, bro.
Real busy.
I had to come holler at you first and foremost, man. Salute on the show.
For sure.
I love to see that, you know what I'm saying?
For
I love
sure.
to see guys on that business hustle. So
sure.
I had to come holler at y'all. I had on topic of discussion and shit. So,
Yeah.
you know how it
I had to
goes.
come through it. You know, I had to snatch up one of them CPR joints, you know what I'm saying? I wonder what taking so long. Let me get, you know what I'm saying, purple on y'all niggas. You already know.
Already.
But, let's jump right into it, man. Look, where it all started at, man, Stars, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I met you at, man. That's where, you know what I'm saying, I found out who Doc Jones was, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, you really put it down in there, and that was, you know, that was my second home.
Yeah,
you know
we
what I'm
had some
saying?
good times in there.
I made some slamming homes. So elaborate on that a little bit, you know what I'm saying, how you
Yeah.
came about at the club or whatever. Shout out to Sid. You already know what up, boy.
Already, man. Fly guys, man. I mean, we had a lot of good times in there. That's where I met you at. You know what I'm saying? We used to be the
back,
fence,
you
like
already
there ain't
know.
nothing else like that back fence. You know what I'm
that show's
saying?
killer.
But just linked up. I knew Sid. I had known Sid already. You know what I'm saying? We was doing some parties together. Like actually, he was doing the parties. I was just doing my camera thing, helping with the promotion, which is I'm good at the promotion side of things. You know what I'm saying? But before that, you know, I was throwing parties in Greenville and Club Phoenix. That's really why I first started promoting it. But coming from that, we just linked up. We had an opportunity to get this place on Independence, and you know, I'm not from here, so I'm not really familiar. Niggas is just like, oh man,
So where you from originally?
I'm from Henderson, North Carolina, and Warren County.
Shout out to Henderson, you already know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to JB down there in Henderson, you already know,
Already.
bro. But so back into it, you said so you linked with him and y'all got the club, you know what I'm saying? And,
Right.
and what happened after then, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
As far as promoting, you know what I'm saying, you brought your peoples in and he had his peoples, you know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, like I said, he was already doing parties. He was doing parties in Kingston, Greene County. You know, Fly Guys, shout out to Fly Guys, shout out to Sid, and I was doing all my things in Greenville, but because I've been in Greene County for like 5-6 years.
shout out to Greene County.
You know what I'm saying? Money Greene County.
Brown
So
Town.
That's like a second home to me too. So I had a nice little following there, and a nice little following in Greenville, and then he had a nice little following in Kingston, nice little following in Greene County, and we just linked it up. We had, you know what I'm saying, we made that decision because everybody was really trying to tell me don't do it, like that's a horrible spot.
Yeah,
Well, not even just Kingston, but they literally was saying like, yo, Independence is dead. Don't do it. Don't get that little spot. So many people had tried to get that spot. Da 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 da. And I was just like, man, I don't look at the spot. I believe in me.
Right.
And we'll discuss that a little bit more later as
Right.
far as venues.
Right.
I don't really look at the venue. I just look at it
Make it
like
happen.
if you give me a damn treehouse and you give me 2 weeks, you know me. Y'all can laugh at y'all when I have 200 parties in the treehouse. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Right.
For real,
make
I
it-
just
make
like
it
having
do what
people
it
having a
do.
good time, man.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it was a nice little setup, especially the back, you know what I'm saying? Really, you know what I'm saying? It really wasn't that spacious in the inside, but when y'all came and knocked the wall out, you know what I'm saying? VIP, it went to a whole nother level, you know what I'm saying?
Couldn't tell us
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, it was. I was really enjoying that. You know what I'm saying? I always got love in there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you know what I'm saying? I got some memories there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Freddie Wade, Wayne, the
Everybody,
boys. Y'all already
for
know
real,
how
for
we
real.
was in there. You know what I'm saying? Crazy,
For
man.
real. And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like just that love. That place is what. If it wasn't for Stars, we would not be here today. Like what we doing, and people can say what they want. Like you know, so I'm not trying to make it like we done blew up.
Right.
But that following that Kingston love, y'all know I ain't never was the type that come into the club, I chill and be low key. I'm out there with y'all,
Right,
macking
party.
with y'all, drinking,
On the
partying.
stage, all through there.
You know what I'm saying? So I really made some strong connections from that, including you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what
I
it
know
is.
you before Stars.
For sure. So you into music. You know what I'm saying? What you got going on with that? You know what I'm saying? You go by Doc Jones? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, really, a lot of people, they probably see me as more like a promoter. They're like, okay, he's just a promoter, he's a club promoter. But my background, the first thing that I'm doing, I love music. You know what I'm saying? I just love music with a passion. And I was doing my music like way back I was going to ECU. I've been rapping, you know what I'm saying? And niggas out here, they trying to get I got a Greenville Grammy for local artist of the year. This is like 2011. I got a Carolina Music Award. A lot of people don't know that best new artist in the state at the CMAs. And but I'm gonna tell you just on a like I'm ambitious, man. And I used to look at it like this, like okay, like I'm doing this music, and I got a show at X Club or whatever, right? And I ain't getting no money, but I'm promoting the shit out of it. I'm telling people, yo, come to the club, come see me perform, promoting the club. People coming, but I ain't getting no type of bread from it, you know what I'm saying? So everybody don't deserve it. They ain't at that level. And I'm like, damn, this person really came to see me. That one really came to see me. So I'm like, I gotta get on that other side. I gotta. If I'm making a party, I gotta throw the party. And then it was just like, okay, I'm a promoter. And then the opportunity come to get a club. I'm gonna get a club. But with all that being said, in my heart, I'm still an artist. Like that's who I am as a person. I'm still an artist. So what I did with CPR, we'll get into that, was I gotta create a platform for myself, like a musical platform. Like I need a record label at this point. So many guys be coming to me over the years, like, yo, Doc, put me on. I'm like, I don't got nothing to put you on. Like, I need to put myself on. So it's only natural that my next step was to get a record label, but also make it a little bit different. Because at the end of the day, I want the people it ain't just about me, you know what I'm saying? So I got a platform. I put a platform out there for music. So that's where we at today, you know what I'm saying? We doing music. We in the studio. We got the Meet the Plugs mixtape coming. That's probably gonna drop the end of this month. Meet the Plugs Volume 1. DJ Will out on deck. DJ Rigo on deck. Every DJ that I plug in, one of his assignments is to do a mixtape every month. So right now we got 2 DJs. And it's popping. So all the artists know, all you gotta do is send them music. You exclusively on this mixtape. Ain't nobody else on this mixtape but Cash Plug artists and niggas that signed already. Because you know you gotta mix it up.
Right.
But ain't nobody that's independent or local that's not CPR can be on the mixtape. So I'm giving them that platform. Like you plugged in, not only do you get this and that, you get the mixtape because I'm a musician. I'm focused on the music right now. So.
Okay. Well, you know the boy get down a little bit. I don't know if you know.
No, I do know. I do know.
You know what I'm saying?
I do know.
Maybe we could touch on something. You know what I'm saying? The inside. You know,
I ain't hit you up like, what's up, Chad? Like, boy, that's how you going like that?
You know what I'm saying? A little light something. You know what I'm saying? But I just, I came out. You know what I'm saying? Just some of it too. But that's what it is, though. So, but you the CEO and founder of CPR, man. That's real major right there. You know what I'm saying? You run down the, the projects you own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What is something that, you know what I'm saying, the viewers wouldn't know about CPR? What other type of things y'all into? What are you involved in?
Well, I mean, people that know me personally, they know what type of, I'm a good-hearted person. I ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a bad guy, as they say. I'm just really out here for the people. I'm helping people get money. I'm helping people eat. If I see a homeless person on the side of the road, I've always been that type to get that man $5 or $10. Be like, yo, I'll be like, yo, here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just on something like that. So every third Saturday, we try to hit a homeless shelter. We've been hitting this one on Independence last couple of months. Every third Saturday, matter of fact, last 3 months. Every third Saturday, we go out there, we hang out with them. We bring them food. We bring them little supplies like deodorant, toothbrushes, combs, stuff like that that they need, hygiene products. And I feel like I'm not just speaking for myself, but all of the people that's on Cash Plug Records, we have a good time. We do these parties that be crazy, but I can honestly say I can tell that they enjoy that the most. Being out there, making these people smile and just really showing that you doing something with your life. You're not, you know what I'm saying, that you worried about somebody else. So.
That's what it's about, man. You know what I'm saying? Outside of, you know what I'm saying, it ain't just about up here ripping and raving. It's about what you doing, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people didn't know that, you know what I'm saying? We giving back to the community, man. You know what I'm saying? You help out, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's really about, man. The climax, you know what I'm saying? You CPR, you definitely put breath back into that, you know what I'm saying? And if you know what I'm saying, I was out there, you know what I'm saying, trying to promote a couple parties, you know what I'm saying? But baby, when you came through and you brought her all the way back, man. You know what I'm saying? I commend you on that. Did you use the same ingredients that you use as far as stars? Because you were saying you was more on the promoter side with stars. So did you use the same ingredients to do with the party? But one thing that I noticed that you deal in a lot of numbers. This something you don't think that I know about you. this is just about me just doing my homework on you. You deal with a lot of numbers, so you feel at if it's a bunch of numbers, the more numbers you get is the more profitable it'll be.
Not necessarily profit, and that's the thing. This is what a lot of people say about me that's different. Mr. Duck can tell you that. Shout out to Mr. Duck Comments. I'm not all about the profit because see, one thing about me, I'm not no greedy promoter because I'm very confident in my path that I'm going. I know I'm about to be rich. I know I'm gonna make a lot of people rich.
Oh, so you ain't rich already?
I ain't rich already.
I thought you were rich.
I thought I was too. Like, who said I was rich?
Oh yeah, that's what
I thought. That's what I thought the word. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, so
I was gonna ask you like a little cool 100 or something, you know.
Right.
Right. With the show, but I thought you were rich.
That's what am I telling people that? Like,
nah, I mean, I have.
I know.
I have talked to you like head up, but you ain't never told me that. But you know how you come around somebody they got a lot of money, you don't directly want to ask for the money, but you waiting for the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So I said, after I get them on the show, I might ask for a little 100,000. But you know what I'm saying? But you saying you're not rich.
I'm not rich.
And just maintaining, you know, doing good. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm straight. And it's cool. That's fine. I'm 30 years old. You know, I'm getting myself together. And the reason I wanted to touch on that is because you have a lot of haters that will throw shots based on money. Like, why y'all like him? Why y'all follow him? He ain't got no, where his money at? But I never said, hey, follow me because I'm rich. Being rich never made you real. You know what I'm saying? But what I am doing is really I'm really giving them a path. It's structured. It's organized that we gonna get there. And if you believe me, you gonna get there when I get there.
Yeah, I see you got a lot of people back here. I mean, how many people on your team? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole CPR. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all Bama's.
Woo! Oh, speaking of that, okay, all right. Shout out to the whole CPR.
My team know what's up, man. I find stuff like that crazy. I love them. Right now, we got almost 100 plugs. Plug week starts tomorrow. We're going to have 150 by the end of this month. We have over 200 by the end of August. But I do want to get like on the party, like how I do the parties and the structure. The reason why, because it's not, to me, the most important part is not the money. Obviously, everybody want to get paid. But there's one thing a lot of promoters forget that's more important than the money, is to make sure the people have a good time. So if I got to say, 50 people can get in for free, and then another 80 can get in for free. If y'all decide that y'all want to come, just be there at a certain time. All y'all can get in for free, because at the end of the day, I want to make sure everybody had fun. They had a good time, because that's what happens. That's how you get that longevity. People keep coming to your parties. They enjoyed themselves, because every time they came, there was a lot of people there, and they had a good time. And at the end of the day, as long as I'm straight, as long as I ain't starving or whatever, I'm never gonna be like, well, I should get more, or we're gonna stop letting so many people in for free so that we can make more money. That's really not what it's about.
So I mean, so where the checks?
Where the checks? I don't know. That right there is the question of the day. And what I'm gonna say about that is, first of all, it's Cash Plug Records, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's not no Check Plug Records. And a lot of times, some people hate what they don't quite understand. And what I mean by that is, nobody ever said that I was rich and I was signing checks and I was cutting checks with these artists who signed the Cash Plug Records. What Cash Plug Records truly is a network marketing company. It's going to be the most powerful network marketing company in the world, because it's the very first. Yeah, you can check it, Google it, in the whole world. It's 2016, so that's a lot of years. Ain't nobody ever did this. It's a network marketing hip-hop entertainment company. So hip-hop being the most powerful, powerful idea, powerful everything in the world, then you mix that with network marketing, and what it does is allow people to get paid. So I'm not cashing no checks. I'm getting you paid by plugging in, and just to kind of explain it, because that's really why I'm here. I just want to explain what CPR is to the people, because obviously I have over 100 people who see what I'm doing, they plugged in and they getting paid. If it was a scam, if it was a fluke, we probably wouldn't have got over 10 people, because people talk. After 10 or 15 people then said it was a scam, then everybody would have just knew it was a scam and was some bullshit, and nobody would be joining. But people that are joining and getting paid, people that you know, your cousin, your mama, your neighbor, is real people that's joining because they making real money. And the way it works, and if you don't mind, man, I got one of my plugs here that's making probably the most money out of the plugs.
Okay.
And I would let her explain, you know, how it works. You know
Okay,
what I mean?
where she at? You know what I'm saying? What's her name? Call her to.
I'm gonna
Call her to the stage.
I'm gonna call
You
her
know what I'm
Chantel, but y'all watch it, y'all probably know it as Meatball.
You shot meatball. Hey, look, and shout out to my man Spoonie G. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Spoonie G. You know what I'm saying? He already know what I'm talking about. I see it in y'all, baby, doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? So
And go ahead, take it.
I mean, basically, it's real. It's a real thing. I probably got 9 plugs.
Hold on.
But
I mean,
9.
how many you got? Probably ready to come in June.
Oh, I got 6 now.
So that's
Ready to join
15?
in June. That's 15 people, and everybody give me $25. It's my money. I don't gotta call out and say what I owe you, what I gotta give you off of it. Nothing, cause each one of them 15 people that pay me, it's my money. I do what I want to with it.
How about $25?
Sure.
There you go.
I got it to give.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? It's basically it's residual income.
Every month.
If you don't know what it is, look it up.
And let me say this just so y'all hear what she said, so y'all see how it works. She come in and she tell me, hey, I'm ready to plug in. First thing is, did I take your money?
No.
What'd I do?
Call somebody else.
Call somebody else. Like, hey, I got one for you.
Exactly.
She ready to plug in. You take her 25, then she in the game. Now, so this person can keep flipping, keep plugging people in. And then, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We got a little sound.
Y'all keep on
understand?
y'all already know it's the birthday show.
I'm gonna say that.
Money
No, that's real. First you get money, then you get.
Money, you know you can't call me doing the show, baby. I'm gonna get back with you in a minute, baby.
But
Money, you know I'm doing the show, baby.
but that's how it works. If somebody call me and they say they got their 25 and they ready to join, again, it's not all for the money. It's to make sure everybody else is eating. I'm gonna get mine. I got a long way to go. I ain't rich, but I'm gonna get there, and they're gonna get there with me. So if somebody say, hey, I'm in Kinston, I'm ready to plug in, Doc. I could come get the money. I could send them a PayPal link. I'm gonna find a Kinston plug, somebody who needs somebody under them so they can get started. I'm gonna say, hey, link with such and such, go get that money. So she came in and she paid $25 to plug in, and then she got 15 plugs. Now I'm gonna just do the math real quick, but to me, 15 plugs, that sounds like $375. That's $375 every month. Is that $1 million? Is that a check, Miss? It is a check. It sounds like one
money.
to
I don't
me.
gotta worry about it bouncing.
I'm saying I know a couple people, you know what I'm saying. Hey, look, but shout out to Stephon, you know what I'm saying. Stephon down with the movement.
Stephon plug.
Stephon the real plug.
Hey, Stephon, Stephon a fool. But
He
once
got like
again,
6 plugs too.
he got-
He got like 5 or 6
Stephon
plugs.
the real
himself.
plug.
he a real nigga though. He a real nigga.
Yeah, that's
he-
my all the way
and-
real.
and
You know what I'm
at the
saying?
end of
That's
the
my,
day,
you know what I'm saying? That's my nigga.
That's I don't shout in from nothing. You know what I'm saying? I rock with people. I rock with
period.
hearts. Period.
And
It don't
Like-
matter what you into, you know what I'm saying, who you is, what type of people, you know what I'm saying. It
And
don't
he
matter
believe.
who you is.
And he believe in the movement.
As long as you real.
He rock with that's it. That's real. Be real, you could be how you wanna be, but that's the bottom line. Y'all see that
Thanks, Meatball.
we making real money. This real money. She only been a plug like 3 months, and she already making over $350, about $375 every month. And then okay, that's now. In August, she'll have over 20 plugs, so she gonna be making over $400. One day probably soon, she gonna have like 50 plugs, and that's when we talking quit your job type money every month off of this. There ain't no limit to it. The bigger that we grow, the easier it is to find somebody that's ready to plug in. Cause now I ain't even gotta hit people up. They hearing about it. They hitting me up like, yo, Doc, I'm ready to plug in. I'm ready. It'd be the same people that I might have hit up 3 months ago. Like, yo, I need you to get on this. They hitting me up now. So now is the best time to plug in because it's easy. I'm gonna find them to plug in. You gonna plug in. All you gotta do is beat your friends. If your friend plug in first, you gonna end up going on them. So it's like it's just the real deal, man. I just want people to know that because we ain't doing nothing petty. We ain't about no hate. We ain't about nothing like that. But I just wanted to come here and speak the logic, speak the facts. Like we really making money. I'm really getting people paid on a daily basis. If somebody call me like, yo, where you at? I'm in Snow Hill. Okay, let me find somebody in Snow Hill that's a plug. Hey, can you go get that money? Go get it. I don't want none of it.
So let me ask you this: is it ever about beef with you? Is it ever to the point where you want to take it to the hands or get unfocused? I mean,
Never. I tell my people every day because they be getting tight, man. I got plugs that be saying little stuff and they be getting mad. Shout out to Didi, because Didi be getting mad in little stuff. And I just tell them, like, if you can't handle it on a local level, then you ain't ready for where we going, because it's gonna always be haters if you doing something powerful. Like, if you're doing something that's powerful, it's gonna always be resistance. They even say your greatest resistance comes before your biggest blessing. So at the end of the day, you got to be prepared for everybody. They're gonna see it, they're gonna believe it. They believe it, but everybody not gonna like it.
Yeah.
So even
it's
even
not
some of the,
for everybody.
right, even some of the haters, I hear them. You throwing salt, and then with the same mouth, we say, but it was smart though. I give them that. But so why you mad? So but at the same time, everybody not gonna like it, and that's fine.
It was kind of like, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Toya Boy, you know what I'm saying, that kind of remind me of, you know what I'm saying, her post today, you know what I'm saying, because she made the post of what happened to the coffee shops, meeting up at coffee shops and talking about it, but I don't know who the fuck do a coffee shop. I mean, this Kinston, where is a coffee shop in Kinston? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know about that, but she was basically saying that y'all was coming on another man's show. Like, my show ain't for that, but coming to another man's show to basically settle your beef. You're not selling your beef, you know what I'm saying? It's bigger than that, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We end up putting on for Kinston and let them know what we about, you know what I'm saying? We just ain't stuck on drama and controversy, you know what I'm saying? We into a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? We bring it back to the community, you know what I'm saying? What you got going on,
we give
you know what I'm saying?
Paid.
Not just shooting down with the show. It just seemed like, to me, it just seemed a little shady, you know what I'm saying, as far as the, you know what I'm saying? I got, that's like the second time I got some shade today, you know what I'm saying? Like, dealing with the show, but I know it's coming to that, but I get crazy love, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know all my Bankman Jones fans, everybody, I get crazy love, so that's what it is.
We live at the Dot Jones show. You know what I'm saying? Today I got Bankman on the show. So, bruh, your show blowing up, you know what I'm saying? I see the t-shirts. I got you one. I need one. I need a Bankman Jones shirt. So, I just want to say, how does it feel to be a Kinston native?
Yeah,
and get this feedback that you get.
Oh man, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really think it was gonna take off the way it did. You know what I'm saying? I like the way you just reversed it. It put me in that seat like that. But I'm ready for it. But look, like you know, switching it back around. You know what I'm saying? I love it. You know what I'm saying? The love. You know what I'm saying? Everybody come up, love the show. I don't love, like, sometimes it's too much, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't never really get the chance to chill. But I'm like, damn, is this what being a celebrity about? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? I was like local famous before. You feel what I'm saying? You know, it's kind of, it spruced up. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't think it, you know, just starting off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think it was gonna be there. But once I, you know, open my mind and see where it could go and what I could do as far as for Kinston, because I love the K. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, we should be at a point where everybody trying to leave Kinston, it should be to the point where everybody want to stay. You know what I'm saying? I want to have good clothes, good food, good everything, you know what I'm saying, in Kinston, and we can support ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Right. Let the money recycle and everything that we like to do is not but so much, you know what I'm saying, you party, you work, you know what I'm saying, all that is in the mix here, you know what I'm saying? And plus we need to be on the map, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going hard for that, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I know the haters. I already know. Not necessarily haters, but just people that, you know what I'm saying, they feel a certain type of way and they feel like they got to make the post. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to make a post. You ain't got to make a post because you feeling that type way. You should look it through first, because especially if you haven't watched the show yourself, how can you make a post about something you don't know nothing about? Because evidently you don't know nothing about the show. You would have never made the post. You know what I'm saying?
That's real talk. I mean, at the end of the day, sometimes it's a crab in a bucket syndrome. And I say this, I'm not no Kinston native, but I've been making money in Kinston. I've been rocking with Kinston for a long time. And for anybody in Kinston,
they saying they can't hear nothing.
Stop.
Now people just coming up there saying I can't hear nothing right now. It's like y'all just talking with no sound.
Oh hell.
I don't know. It's up. It just started.
Oh, it just started. Okay, we might have to come back then.
Well, come on.
If we have to finish it or whatever. We about finished.
Can y'all hear me now? Let me know if y'all can hear me. They been said it?
They just said it.
Can you hear me now?
Somebody say yes.
Can you hear me now?
Somebody say yes.
Okay, we back.
Somebody say it's good now.
Oh, we good now. We back. Hey! Dot Jones, you know what I'm saying? Bankman, you already know. You know what I'm saying? Little fade out, little reception or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We work with a little midget phone or whatever. But
we'll be in the coffee shop soon, bro.
Throw that in there. We got the coffee shop.
We'll be in the coffee shop soon with the big cameras. We'll be there.
Oh, for sure. And laid back. You know what I'm saying? So maybe we need to bring the coffee shop to Kinston. Do you know where a coffee shop is?
I don't, to be honest.
You don't. I mean, can you just pull one up? Would you go like if you had like semi beef or you wanted to talk something out? Would you tell the nigga to meet you at the coffee shop?
Nah, I wouldn't.
Hey, holla, nigga, pull up at the A-Rail. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Yeah, I'm over here to my grandma or my cousin's house. Or something.
Speaking on beef though, cause you said it like that. I do want to say like I didn't come here to address no beef because the thing is I don't got no beef. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't know, bro. Like I really don't. Like I'm talking about like real life. Sometimes people can talk, and the way they talk, you would think that they have some type of anything. I don't know him. I don't know, bro. I ain't never met him, to be honest with you. So it's definitely not no beef. Ain't no on site. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy like that. I ain't about that. I'm about making money. I'm about business.
Let's get this money, man.
You ain't gotta like it. You don't gotta like me. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got to deal with it. But the main thing is if you love your city and you see that somebody is out here helping your city, helping real people in your city get money. I'm really helping them get money. I'm giving back, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just doing this because it's just in my heart to do it. And I feel like that's why I'm being blessed, is because what I came up with was an idea and a situation that's going to help bless other people.
Right.
And at the end of the day, if you can hate on that, then hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's honorable at all. But if you can hate on that, I'm definitely not going to try to like persuade you and make it like it's something personal when it's really not personal. Right. I don't know that dude, man.
Where do you see CPR, man? Where you look to take it? You know what I'm saying? How big do you look to make CPR?
I mean, I don't think there's no limit, and the reason why I say that because you seen how big record labels can get. Popular record companies, you got Cash Money Records, Def Jam, Interscope. Those things are huge. But the difference is like this is network marketing mixed with that. So that means it ain't just T.I. getting rich. It's everybody who done plugged in with them. All of us, everybody. Okay. One day, 1 million plugs. Niggas just sitting back doing nothing. All because Cash Plug Records done grew into this huge company. Nobody got jobs, but at the same time, everybody contributing. Mm-hmm. You release your album in 5 years on Cash Plug Records, your shit go platinum just off the plugs. It's 1 million plugs. I'm gonna have 1 million plugs in 5 years, bro. I'm gonna have 200 by the end of the summer. So, and these are real life people. You know what I'm saying? This is real people making real money with CPR. Ain't nobody getting rich overnight. It's not about getting rich overnight because anything that come fast don't go fast. So it's just about plugging in and just riding the wave and following the wave and doing your part. No experience necessary. You're gonna get paid.
So what you got going on? What about like beats? You got any beats? You got engineers in the studio that maybe what I'm saying if they want to contact you, what I'm saying,
yep.
Or how could the viewers, what I'm saying, if they want to get down with the plug, what I'm saying, if they got their music thing popping off, what they need to do?
That's a good question. If you're trying to plug in, you can contact me. But what I'm trying to explain, you don't even gotta contact me. Anybody that you know that's plugged in, any single person that's plugged in, you can contact them and they can get you plugged in. Or you can just hit the website, cashplugrecords.com. Shout out to Loria Jones, my network director. She getting that website popping. We're trying to have it ready for launch. Literally tomorrow. It might be already up. Cashplugrecords.com. You can go there, see all the information and answer any of your questions. And we're gonna keep it global. We already got plugs in California, Philadelphia, Colorado, Atlanta, VA, Texas. We talking to people in London. We with Jim Jones Friday.
Okay.
This Friday, you know what I'm saying? So plug in, man.
So you working with Jim? Y'all about to drop a joint?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to get too much into that, but y'all look out for that. You know what I'm saying? Dot Jones.
It's cool. It's cool. We gonna do it with Jim Jones and one of my artists, Primo Panda, young boy out of Farmville. He dope. Hood Poetry 2 out right now. And that Piff is dope all the way through. So he on the song with us too. And it's just to begin. We just trying to, I rock with Jim I like his business side on a business level. So this is just we just resuming that relationship, and we building that relationship based on a show that we did with him. Shout out to 252 Entertainment. They booked Jim, brought him down here. I hosted it.
252.
And we made that connection that night. So if it wasn't for them boys, we wouldn't even would have linked that night. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So shout out to them for real.
Okay. Do you think it's possible? You know what I'm saying? When you link, do Jimmy plan on coming back this way? Is it possible we can
bring him
get
back?
A little interview? You know what I'm saying? Or what's going on?
All right. We could do it like this, man. And y'all heard it here first. And I don't know if you able to do this, but if you able to pull this off, then Friday Friday afternoon, Friday at 6. Cause really the joint's 2 hours, so right at 6 it'll be over. We might can snag a few minutes. We could do it live on the Bankman Jones show. We might have to push it up to 5, but we can do that, man. And I can't speak on that man. And really,
Right.
but I guarantee
just-
you
you
can
said
get a
you
work.
gonna get the effort.
He ain't finna stand up here for 20 minutes.
Ah, yeah.
and
I
do it, but-
ain't even with that. Just some real quick shout out what it is. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
shout out
saying?
to
That's all.
Bankman
Just
Jones
let them know
show.
we here. I give it to them. I see you on the background, the back.
Absolutely, I give my most sincerest effort, and I think we can make that happen because we really try to put on. Like I said, I respect what you're doing, dog. Because when you put yourself out there and you put yourself in the public eye, you got to be prepared for. Yeah, you're gonna get love, and see the main thing is the love it outweighs the hate. But sometimes the love can be quiet. I had so many people, they be like, man, I see you doing your thing, but I wouldn't even know, that they even watching or paying attention.
Right.
But them haters, they loud as hell. It might only be 3 of them, but they loud as a motherfucker.
They louder than 500, you know what I'm saying, fans, but you know what I'm saying, that's how we going, man. But you know what I'm saying, it's all love here on the Bankman Show, man. You know what I'm saying? I love all y'all, the haters too. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you is, what you do, what it's about, you know what I'm saying? I just love my people, especially from Kitsy, you know what I'm saying? But anybody that supported, anybody that come over here and watch, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big shouts, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I want to do this right quick, you know what I'm saying? I waited just for the end of the show, you know what I'm saying? I want to give a special shout out to Dollars, man, you know what I'm saying?
R.P., man.
Timothy Nobles, R.P., you already know, man. I'm going to give him, you know what I'm saying, 10 seconds, man. My boy, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all took a good one then, man, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out, my condolences to the whole Nobles family, man, you know what I'm saying? That's my brother, y'all already know, but
That's why this petty shit it ain't worth it, yo.
It ain't worth it.
It ain't worth it, especially when it ain't personal, because we got real shit happening, and that shit ain't worth it.
For sure, man. But so what we looking to? You got any parties coming up? You do a party every
First Saturday, every first and third Saturday, we rocking that Climax. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Duck. They open every weekend.
Yo,
you know
Duck,
what I'm
you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get Duck on the show too, you know what I'm saying? You know, I fought with Duck the long way. Duck a good man, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of speculations on Duck, you know what I'm saying? That's why I asked you to come to the show, but outside of that, you know what I'm saying, I done dealt with Duck, man, and it won't nothing but love, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, I take that opportunity to speak on Mr. Duck. I love him, you know what I'm saying? He a real man. You know what I mean? He ain't did me wrong. I tell people, like, I don't judge nobody off of what nobody else said to me. And that's just advice for everybody, because I'm sure somebody might have told you something about me. And if you ain't know me, you just gonna go off of that speculation. That ain't me at all. And the same with Mr. Duck, you know, he been stand-up guy to me. You know what I mean? I look at him almost like a father figure now. I listen to everything he telling me about this promo game, this money, this business, everything at the end of the day. So I ain't got nothing but respect for him. When the relationship, since day one, you know, we made our deal, we got our deal. That don't matter what nobody else think. And it's been good. And right now we doing every first Saturday, every third Saturday. This Saturday coming up, it's the Gemini Bash, but we doing a little different. It's godly versus devilish. If you feeling godly, you rock all white. If you feeling a little devilish, you rock black. You feeling a little bit of both, you switch it up. So it's a white and black party, but we doing a little different, since they say the Geminis is like twins. And yes, I got like 50 Geminis, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna come out. But that's how I like to do my parties. Everybody have a good time. There's never no drama. Climax got a very, very strong staff. Police officers out there all night. That's another reason why I rock with it. Because a lot of people, they say what they say about stars, but it's a hole in the wall, it's scratchy, da. But Climax is just really a nice spot. It's a nice club, you know what I'm saying? It's safe. It's very, very safe. And that's the main thing. I wouldn't be in there myself if it wasn't safe, and I wouldn't be bringing people to come party with me in a spot that I didn't feel that was safe. So cops out there all day, all night, from the beginning to the end. Security is strong, like 9, 10 deep. And we're doing that this Saturday, man. So come on out there and
Come
rock
on
with
out,
me.
man.
I like to see y'all in a bunch of black, because Especially you ladies, I like to see y'all some black this
Yeah,
weekend.
you at your best, huh?
Some
You at your
devilish.
best in that black, and you already know when it's all black though.
Yeah.
But look, do me a favor, you know what I'm saying, in closing, man. You know what I'm saying? Can I get a little 16? You know what I'm saying? I won't leave it all on you. Look, we gonna do it like this, the Bankman Show. You know what I'm saying? Doc Jones. You know what I'm saying? I need 16. Let them know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Take your time.
I'm gonna keep it a man. I do it for him like that, man. Shout out Bankman Jones. Shout out Cash Plug Records. Shout out my team. I love y'all to death. I took a vacation this weekend. You wouldn't even know it because they was online going so hard. So I'm just speaking some joint like this. Like, all you boys in the ENC want to be me a little. Look, maybe a lot. Turn a good girl to a thought. And I ain't even got a whole lot. Little gold chain, little watch. But I made $1,000 last night to bring the whole city out to the spot, nigga. You been on like 3 years, still stuck in the friend zone. I just met the bitch last week, dog. I'm already in the end zone. First down, touchdown. Look at my dab, I think I'm Cam. Started from the bottom like Drake now. I'm Chris Brown, nigga, look at me now. And all eyes on me. Okay, now I think I'm Tupac. Got a Cash Plug shirt, Levi's, new J's, and a new watch. And I got a pair of new socks. You know the old school shit, tube socks. Pant roll like I'm LL. Ladies love that. I'm too hot. And my nigga Biz got 2 Glocks. Look, and the Cody boys on the rooftop. And they say that Cash Plug gets the bank, nigga, $5,000 in a shoebox. He said I got $5,000. Look, I ain't rich now, but you broke. Your life is a joke. You borrow your clothes. You don't get hoes. They just want to smoke. Say you don't get hoes. They just want to smoke, nigga. Stop.
Already. Hey, Doc Jones, CPR. You already know Bankman Show, man. Major, man.
Monday through Friday at 6, yo. You gotta,
I'm Monday through
gotta
Friday. They
plug
already
that.
know. Y'all already know. They already know what's happening, man.
Nah,
Monday through Friday, y'all better be
everybody,
there.
we in Henderson today. Shout out to Henderson. Niggas hit me up like, how can I watch the show? Where the show gonna be? So we got some more listeners. Tell them what's up. You
This
know
is
what
what's
I'm saying? We got
going
some
on.
more
All right,
viewers.
then
How
put
can
me on.
they find you?
Put me on. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm on Facebook, man. I'm branching out, do everything else, but Bankman Jones. Bank/man/Jones. No hyphen, no nothing. Just put space in between it. You know what I'm saying? See me on Facebook, man. You know what I'm saying? It's live, man.
There you go.